You are now tuned into the best podcast in the world. Hate it or love it. We're live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hate it or love it. Hate it or love it. We run it. Hate it or love it. We still in the public. Hate it or love it. I'm gunning. Hate it or love it. Hate it or love it. We run it. Hate it or love it. We still in the public. Hate it or love it. I'm gunning. Hate it, man. We still gon' talk. Hate it, man. We still gon' talk. Hate it, man. We still gon' talk. Hate it, man.
Welcome back. No, you ain't never been here.
Welcome
back.
To a
You
place
ain't never
we never
been
been.
here. Yeah, hey, but y'all gonna be here today. But nah, welcome to the Hate It or Love It podcast.
Yep.
I am your boy Red.
Big fella.
Junior. And I am officially CP.
Oh, officially.
Said officially like that means something.
Man.
Fuck you, man.
So, we are gonna be here talking about something that's dope. We have a couple topics, but our first one is this question: is putting yourself first selfish? So, who want to kick this off?
I ain't got that in my notes. Hold on.
All right, pause. I'm going to say no.
That's all it is. Just a quick yes or no for everybody, and we're gonna dig right into it.
No.
I say no.
I used to. I mean, everybody think they used to. I mean,
Used to
think it's putting yourself first was selfish.
Oh.
But then as you get older, you realize it's needed in a way.
So I'll give you my input. You hear it all the time on the airplane. If it goes down, you got to take care of yourself first before you take care of the next person.
Yep.
And if you don't get that, how can you take care of the next person? So I personally don't feel it's selfish, nor have I have in the past, but we're going to dig in deep. Killer, what you got something to say, sir?
No. Y'all got it.
And that's the same with boundaries. So putting your mask on first, or you can't help anyone. Same with boundaries. Say no to one more favor to crash your workout or prep that nonprofit event, in my case.
Okay, check this out. Is that you say boundary? Is that boundary a one-time boundary, or is it a reforming habit? Are you constantly putting yourself above everybody else?
So what you just said was totally different than what putting yourself first, because you said putting yourself above everybody. Putting yourself first meaning I'm putting my health first, I'm putting my mental health first, and I'm putting myself so I can give everybody my pure self, the best version of myself. Putting myself above people is putting me saying, hey, you beneath me, I do this, I do that. So, I mean, even though that might not be what you said, but that's an interpretation.
You just girl me off my shit. Hey, bro, that's not what I.
But that's verbiage is everything, and people don't take that as accountability. It's not the messenger; it's how you send the message. Because to other people saying, "Hey, I'm putting myself above everybody else," no matter who it is, they're like, "Oh, he think he better than me." But if you saying I'm putting myself first because I have boundaries and I'm doing this, that whole perspective just changed.
It's the same fucking thing.
No, it's different.
It's different, gang.
So what you got?
Shit, now.
Talk your shit. I want to hear your point because I think you got a good point.
Right. I just still deliver
It is
it,
a
but I'm
good
just
point.
saying that the message, how you say it, how you communicate it, it can mean totally different things to other people, how they taking it. That's just like the whole perspective of if I'm looking at a 9 and you see a 6.
It just can't be what it is.
That ain't how everybody think.
So I'm responsible for everybody.
Not at all.
No? Why you
Y'all gotta, you know what y'all gotta.
You can miss me with the whole ass shenanigans, my nigga.
Already?
Damn. We ain't 5 minutes in.
I'm just
Already?
saying. Because I actually believe that it is. It's a good thing to do.
Well, putting yourself first.
At times, it's needed.
Okay, yeah.
For the exact reason that you said that if I ain't together, how can I help you get together? So of course I got to do what I got to do to get me together. But all I was saying was like folks overdo it, like
Mhm.
and still just call it putting themselves first. I'm thinking about me. When you gonna start thinking about others? That's all. You know what I'm saying? Was it a one time thing? Like, hey, I just really can't do it for you right now.
Then
You know what I'm saying?
that
Or
person.
was it like you find an excuse every time I need you?
That's them being selfish.
Well, you gotta think about it too. Some people that be out there say they're putting themselves first for like healing reasons, but that's just their excuse to. That's a polite way of me just saying no, I can't do it. I could literally be just sitting there doing nothing. But hey, I need a ride. Hey man, I would, but I got some me time right now. I'm trying to focus on me. Whole time I'm just sitting there not doing nothing, bored, twirling my thumb.
But I think we need to normalize putting our health and mental health first. But that's something men, all men, don't do.
Because we're so used to being the protector, the provider, and we're used to just running off what our titles are and not who we are.
I don't want this to go off topic. Do y'all think that's
You about to go off topic.
no? I ain't. Do y'all think it's possible for a man with a family, even if it's a day? Sometimes it's tough to take that day. Is it possible for a man that's working, that got kids, side hustle, whatever whatever's going on in his life? Is it possible?
I won't necessarily say it's impossible, but it's needed because like we just got done saying it. Our health, our mental health and everything else. If I can't give you the best version of me every time, what's the point of me even doing it? So, but the thing is, how do you have that conversation with your other half? So it's like, is your other half either even capable of having that conversation without emotions getting attached or without them feeling attacked or like you saying you don't want them at all?
Wait,
No, hold on, real fast. Because it's funny.
Quick.
It's funny though, real fast. I was sitting over here when he said, "Is that possible?" I said the only variable that can make that date impossible
Yeah.
would be your spouse. But I was gonna say they're gonna tell me to shut up because I'm single.
No, but you're right.
No, but
You're right.
Because you can stop working. You can say fuck that job. You can say fuck that project. You can tell those kids go play the fucking game.
right.
Go outside.
Go do something. You can get
Then
rid
you
of
say
everybody.
that to your other half. But
Y'all don't say that to the other.
like, okay, I'm sorry.
I used to have a hard time. Well, I still do. I ain't gonna lie to you. Even trying to come up with the conversation, even say like, "Babe, you know what? I just need a me day."
Yeah.
Because now, but in hindsight, she worked physically sometime at the building away. I'm always at the gym and we're gone. So when we do get that time to see, it's like we pass and we not really sitting there with the intentions of kicking it because the day of parenting, there to being an adult goes on. And then we do get the chance to chill. She's already in the bed laying down and I'm coming from the gym and I'm ready like, hey, what's up, babe? We finna do? And she, oh, I had a long day. So it's like, it's hard when we do get a weekend where it's like, all right, we ain't got nothing planned. But she like, hey, let's go do this. I'm like, well, I would really enjoy if I could just sit here. How do that look? Because we haven't really seen each other like that all week. So that's what my biggest struggle is when it comes to putting that first. Go ahead.
I did look a little selfish.
That's coming from somebody that's
Don't even say it. Don't even say it.
You laid out the scenario. And I just answered it.
right. But my thing is,
Did I say it was selfish?
No. But
I
you said
but
it looks very
So,
selfish. That's what I'm
it
saying. I
perceive-
have a hard time
Right.
with even trying to have that conversation because I haven't had that time to really chill with her. But at the same time, I might not be mentally drained, but physically, I done worked out 6,000 times this week. I done had 13,000 sessions
Look
and
at
all
his
this.
arm. He's telling the truth.
So I'm like, now I just want to just sit here. Like,
Yeah.
like mentally, we can have a dope, educated conversation, just stimulating us and just talking. But being out and doing ripping and running, like I did that all week. I just want to sit here. So it's like, but at the same time, she's been in work mode and mommy mode all week, just like I've been in daddy mode and work mode. She want to have that time where she can get out and just chill. But I'd be like, yeah, I'm just here so I don't get fined.
I see what you did there.
I like what he
Look,
did.
like,
No, you niggas.
remember we were having a conversation before. one of our conversations amongst each other,
Mhm.
and some guys are nervous to have that conversation with their wives because it leads to drama, BS.
Mhm.
It's
Or
an
point-
argument
or
waiting
pointing the
to
finger.
happen.
Yeah. So I get it. Some men are scared. Some men aren't. And they just go all in. Say, hey, I need this day. It is what it is. You could be mad, but then you don't want that tension in the household. Because then you take that day and she mad. You come back like,
Hey, honey.
where the hell you been? Right? Don't be waving and hugging on me. Like she just upset. So I mean, I understand it. I understand, both sides of it. But if you got an understanding woman and y'all been through everything together, you should be able to go to her and tell her, hey, let's have a talk. I just need a day to myself.
And
Shouldn't be no
1,000%,
BS.
I agree with you.
But
No, it ain't even a but.
No,
I
I'm
promise.
saying but.
Yeah,
But it's
okay.
gonna be some, something.
But even with that, me having a hard time with it could just be just me.
Yeah.
Because she might be like, okay, I was waiting for you to say it, but
Right.
by me not like, I don't know how to bring it up.
They can sense they
Right.
can look at it. If you've
So-
been with them a long time, they can look at you and be like, hey, you need some alone time. You
What
need-
in the
it
hell
basically-
world are y'all living
What-
in?
No,
ain't
no.
never-
But I'm just saying. So us men, we think we. What button he was for the hit?
Go ahead, hit it. Hit it.
No, so what I'm saying, I'm not saying that she guaranteed gonna be okay with it, but if I never have that conversation, I'll never know.
How would you know?
Because we having that conversation in our head with ourselves, we don't know the outcome all the time.
So now you fight with yourself because you don't want to go talk to her about that.
What if, and this is just a scenario, what if you had that conversation?
Hey, y'all know they gonna see this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
You wild for that.
I need that. Fuck. What if you had that conversation and she's still upset?
Well,
She still feel like, well, you've been working all week. This day should be mine. So is that selfish for me to be like, no, the fuck it ain't your day. It's mine.
I wouldn't say it
Be
like
real
that.
with you.
Go ahead. That's all I want y'all to be is
Look,
real. with
now-
me.
I would. I don't know if I would go that route. Those words.
Oh, no, the fuck it's not.
Yeah.
That's hard for them. Okay.
So no, to be real with you, I just got done saying it. You just said it. And you feel like this day is 100% mine. I need it. We have to take it to consideration how they feel that day too, because some days you get up, you only got 20%,
Mhm.
and then she might take the 80. That day when you feel like it's gonna be your day, she might be at 20 and need you to take that 80.
Mhm.
So depending on where she at.
That's right. It's fire.
So that's why just having that conversation. But again, I'm in my head. I know if I say this, we ain't seen each other all week, I know she gonna have some backlash. But I don't even know that for sure. That's just me in my head going through it. So sometimes that 80 need to be on you, and sometimes So having that
basically,
initial conversation to change.
Hey,
You gotta
for
have-
real though,
you
I
gotta have-
ain't been there, but this is what I assume.
Uh-huh.
You have been
That when
around there.
When you get married,
Yeah, he was in that vicinity.
that's you sign up for that shit, bro.
Right.
That's what you sign up for, to give up that day. And now that's her day. Like, yeah, she need her time. And if you ain't gave her time, just like the kids need their time, your spouse need their time.
Yeah, that's the real thing.
you
Kids
got
do-
you got to give out this time,
Dude, I have
And if you working 17 hours out the day, it's only 7 more.
So it
you
is.
fuck around, don't get none.
So it is selfish for me to say this is my day.
that's what I was getting at though. That's what I was getting. But that's just me being real.
I mean, if you,
So
if
y'all
you-
just-
if you say it in that way,
Y'all didn't answer the question at first like that.
I
if
was
you
getting to
said
it
it
before
that
he was
way-
like he was cooking and doing that. I was leading up to that point.
What is the way? What did I say wrong?
You
No,
was
the
like,
fuck it ain't.
it is my day. How
day.
dare you conquer my day?
I
This
mean-
was
I
meant
mean,
for
you know-
me. No.
Even if y'all had the conversation already, it's still selfish.
Well,
for
So
you
wait a
to
minute.
say,
So
nope,
wait.
nope,
No,
nope.
wait.
We talking.
If you had a previous conversation,
Yeah, that's why I
Yeah, he
started.
did
Didn't
lead
I
it out
start
that
off
way.
like that?
okay, yeah. Then,
What was the previous conversation though?
The same thing.
Hey,
he-
I'm taking this day for a mental break.
so you had the previous. How many days before?
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's your day, bro.
That changed the whole
But
scenario.
I wouldn't say it like that
No,
specifically, but
but my,
Even
Go ahead.
what he should have did
Give it to me, cuz.
during those 2 weeks that he was leading up to that,
yeah.
he should have made sure that she got good time in those 2 weeks. So now when that one day come, he got a valid argument.
I see what he did there. I see
He
what
got
he
a
did.
valid argument, but no,
you ain't
he
got
worked.
no that boy cooking,
He
buddy.
still worked.
Let him cook.
He still worked 16 hours.
Yeah,
He spent 4 with the girls.
I feel it.
He
I
trying
feel
to
it.
sleep too.
I feel it.
Now he want to keep that last two to himself.
I feel it.
No, he stood in front of he's put his son of Jesus to my Christ. He gotta split that. He gotta split that last two.
Okay.
No matter how it hurt.
My
I feel
day,
it.
my day is Saturday. I'm always take that day. Her day is Friday. What if we took that day?
You took Friday.
Yep.
What?
And she just took Saturday too. Well, it just sound like
What wasn't it?
I need a domestic budget. A domestic violence budget.
Okay, so
But
I got.
See,
Oh no. Oh no.
So listen,
Yep.
I got
dang.
Great combo.
selfish versus self-full. So selfish is takes from others. Self-full is you fill your tank so you give better. So example, since this is a gym, this is my stuff. Dudes who grind in fitness first leads family stronger, not weaker.
Mm.
So filling yourself up so you can pour into others more, that's where putting yourself first become a benefit. Selfish people are putting themselves first because now I'm putting myself first because we got this grant and I'm gonna spend the money first and I'm gonna give you some money afterward. So
Give me no
that's what,
leftovers.
right. I don't want your leftovers. So what you think about that, sir?
That's I like the self full.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat. I ain't got no
So
bad
what
to
about
say
the selfish?
See, basically, you know what I'm saying, what I had came up with, you know what I'm saying, research, it come down to 4 stipulations
Mhm.
between being selfish
Yeah.
and not.
Mm-hmm.
It's intent, impact, balance, and pattern. You know,
I like that.
intent is are you really protecting your well being or you just avoiding not doing some shit? You know? Like you just really don't want to do it. Like
Right.
this shit's not gonna hurt you. You just don't want to do it. You know, intent. Impact. Does your choice cause unnecessary harm to others? You
Mm.
know? Like, do you know you saying this is gonna fuck me up? Like
Right.
what I need you to do, I really need you to do. You know what I'm saying? Impact. Balance. You know? Are you considering your needs and the other person's needs? Like weighing it up. Like, man, I do want to chill here, but he really needs to do this. So maybe I should help
So
him do this.
like balance. You talk about on that one. Like Clyde said, he told her 2 weeks in advance.
See, 2 weeks in advance, I had already broke that one down. But like, he was fine. But the your day Friday, and
Yeah.
I gave you your day, and like this sound like they're in a contractual situation,
Yeah.
and she breached.
Facts.
Man, 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 man.
So
Get that man his flowers.
like I say, I ain't got nothing bad to say about what he got going over there. You know what I'm saying? Because I won't be getting beat up like he will when this video come out. Hey, you know what wasn't me?
So can I ask?
Swear to God on my mom. I ain't playing.
On guard.
Okay, so so this is another thing, another example, or something that pop up when you are trying to put yourself first. It's called a people pleasing trap. Guilt hits when when you prioritize you, but science shows it drains your bandwidth. expect pushback from folks that likes your yes man vibes. So when you always around a person and you give them that, yeah, bro, you got it, you got this, you got that. But when they come to you, it's like, you know what, that'd be cool. I'm gonna try it. But first, I'm gonna do this first. I gotta take care of me. Now it's like, hold on. I'm used to getting that. All right, let's roll with it.
See, I ain't never been a yes man.
Right. But
Except
I'm
when
just
it comes
saying,
to-
but
yeah.
that's the people pleasers
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
So when people pleasers are trying to put themselves first, they automatically gonna get pushed back because they're not
Right.
doing the same thing that they used to do.
Mac, you give out them 10 yeses. That first no, this might have been the only no ever.
And break the
That
back.
first no, they gonna lose their mind.
Man.
Because they take your yeses or your input more as an obligation instead of a privilege.
You act
So you know what?
funny, different.
That's what happened with the whole little situation. I said no.
And I appreciate you, brother Larry.
Right.
I'm lost on this situation, so I'm gonna let y'all cook.
we gonna talk. Look, hit me up outside the group.
In my Carl voice.
Miss me with the shenanigans.
Once again, wrong.
Y'all nuts, man. Y'all nuts.
That's a big word.
No, but check this out. I just want to read this. Putting yourself first is not selfish when it means protecting your health, your peace, or your boundaries. Self-care is about making sure you are well enough to keep showing up in your life and relationships without burning out or becoming resentful. A good way to see the difference is this. Self-care considers your needs and other people's feelings, while selfishness ignores how choices affect others. So if you say, I need rest tonight, but I can help tomorrow, that's healthy self-prioritizing, not selfishness.
Hmm.
On the other hand, it becomes selfish when you only focus on what you want and dismiss the needs of others. This is why boundaries matter. They protect your well-being without shutting people out. My final point is that putting yourself first can actually make you a better friend, family member, or partner because you show up with more energy, more honest, and with more patience.
Hey,
We
now
need, we need that let them cook button.
let them cook.
Let them cook.
After that, this is gonna be something I need everybody at this table to answer. I got a question. I've told you I had some in my
Is it
bag
yes
for this
or no?
topic. It ain't no yes or no. I need you to dig deep.
Okay.
So with this question, we're gonna start with CP first. When now listen to me clear. I'm gonna say it to everybody. When was the last time saying no felt wrong, but it leveled you up? Think, Larry. We are
Saying
not in the
no,
group.
but
You
it
have to
levels
elaborate.
me up. Well, kind of like last Sunday. The job wanted me to come in early, but I was calling in anyway to come to the meeting. And I quickly thought about it, was like, no, my mental health is more important. Came to the men's mental health meeting and felt better after. Didn't really think about the job at all after that. But, so it lifted me up. I don't know if that what you meant.
Right, yeah. So
It
it's like
lifted me
leveling
up.
you up and
Yeah.
made you feel better.
Yeah.
Larry?
Well, that situation we was talking about,
Oh, yeah.
it felt good. You
What
know,
situation are we talking about
We
here?
we
Larry?
gonna talk about that off
we're gonna let
camera.
you know.
We gonna
So-
definitely fill you in.
It at first, you know, I hit y'all up about it because I had to bring myself to grippings about everything that was going on, the words that was said to me, like, you know, I had to break everything down. So it was eye opening. But when I finally said, well, no, why don't you do it like this, and didn't get a response, it was like, all right, well, I don't want to be a part of it then. So I mean, I was like, after that, you know, I was thinking about it. I was like, well, should I just said no, or should I, you know what I mean? Should I push more? But why should I push more? You know what I mean? If people ain't gonna respond, you didn't get the response you wanted.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah.
I felt good. I still feel good.
Larry ain't thinking about whoever he talking
Man,
about at all.
haven't even. I mean, you know, we talk about blocking people and removing people from whatever. If you cool with somebody and then something like that happen, that's like the last thing they needed to do when you like, all right, that's it.
That's the straw that broke the camel's
That's
back.
what I needed.
Yeah.
Because, it was like clarification.
You
in
let
a
a
way.
lot of other stuff slide.
Yeah.
Where it was like, okay, that's cool.
So
Don't worry about it.
even like stuff that was said, because I'm laid back. So you say something to me, and we cool as hell, and I'm just like, oh yeah, But then I think about it after that, like that's what I always do. I think about it after. I'm like, man, that was some slick shit this motherfucker said. Like, I should have went in your mouth for that, but
Pause. No.
Reggie started it. Game on.
But,
I knew you was gonna
but
say
it's
that.
like, you don't think about certain stuff right then and there.
Mhm.
So I'm happy with my decision.
Killer.
I feel so nosy right now. I want to know so bad.
Go ahead. Can you enlighten us? The last time you said no and it leveled you up.
Killer say no all
So
the time.
he don't never
so
say no. Then if that's the case,
No, he say no all the time. It don't
He
matter.
say no to us.
yeah, he say no
He
to
feel
us.
good about that.
Yeah, that don't count though. But, like, in situations that we speaking of, yeah, I don't say no. I still don't know how to say no without feeling bad.
For real?
So in that situation, what would you have done? Would you push more?
I'm also like that. I don't know the situation.
You do, but when about trying to get the other group, the group that we got, like the conference we did and stuff like that.
Remember
Uh,
He still don't know. We'll talk to him too.
uh,
But me on mine, on my no, he take the credit for a lot of it because he told I've been told you, nigga, you should have been did it.
That's a great impression too.
He's right, but
Right. So he told me that a certain individual was not there for the benefit or the growth of me, my business, and my success.
right.
He was an opportunist, and he was only around because I provided value that wasn't really gonna get taken away unless I said no. So, of course, it wasn't really a yes man thing, but it was more so, hey, I'm invested in this so I can get this, and this is why this person around. But when it all boiled down to it, the first time I said no, he ain't been around since. So,
Well,
there goes the neighborhood.
And you fucked up, nigga.
I ain't got no slush or nothing. I'm like, yep.
Yep. But other than that, it's other times, even some opportunities that I would originally said yes to, and I said no to, actually turned out to be bad, and I turned out to be good at the end of the day. So,
Yes, sir.
you got anything you want to add in, sir? Not on this topic, but on your sheet that you want to elaborate on, or is that on it? We going to? I'm just, hey, I ain't even. This is diabolical. As y'all can see, we have a lot of static on Hate It or Love It.
No.
Okay, here's another question. It might not really have to do with anything per se, but here and where we at, work, family, and community, where do you draw the line when it comes to putting yourself first or boundaries?
Draw the line.
Yeah.
what do you mean?
So when you between these subjects, well, between these categories,
Mhm.
family, work, and community. If you do community work, I should say, where do you draw the line so you can put yourself first?
Oh, definitely work.
Yeah.
Definitely work.
Work.
I 1,776% come before my job.
Sir, that's not a
Okay.
real number.
That's very real. That's very real. I saw that number on the scale and was like, there it is.
That's a big word.
So yeah, I can dig that. I can dig that. Now, you definitely say you put yourself first with your job, with work.
Mhm.
What stops you from putting yourself first when it comes to the other category?
Well, if we're gonna be honest, I ain't out here in the community, so
Well, that's what I'm saying. Well, yeah.
I mean,
so I don't even qualify.
to answer that question,
That's a big word.
to answer
qualified.
to answer the community part. But family, yeah, it's just different. Just me being who I am, naturally being the giver type. You know what I'm saying? And that's just because of where I just happened to get placed on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the oldest child out of both my parents.
True.
I'm the oldest cousin on my maternal side
Dang.
in the Pacific generation. Like all the
Mm.
cousins, they like adults to us. We don't
Mhm.
got
Okay,
like
yeah.
no cousins just like 2-3 years older than us.
Mhm.
Okay.
So I'm the oldest cousin out of that. I'm just used to having to give, share. I'm it's just
All right. All right. Okay.
Larry.
I say work.
on this part of Hated Love Affair Cast. Seeing how we're here in the lovely 616, we want to highlight black businesses in the city. Get people in tune, frequent. Rotate that dollar. And with all four of us being entrepreneurs, why not start off with ours? So today we got brother CP, and he is the owner operator of Pety's Prime Time Delivery Service. Say that 3 times fast.
PD's Primetime Delivery Service, PD's Primetime Delivery Service, PD's Primetime Delivery Service.
And
You
we're
just said a mouthful.
Pause.
Swear to God, my mom. I ain't playing.
I ain't playing.
No, but let's tell us a little bit.
It's a courier business I started a few years ago. I was we was coming off of COVID, and a lot of people was getting deliveries, and I just thought, hey, why not deliver for my own self? Where everybody's calling me to deliver for them, because I was doing little side businesses, DoorDash and stuff like that. But then I just figured out like they are paying people to move anything, like appliances and
Wink,
everything.
wink, anything.
Anything. Anything.
Swear to God, my mom.
Y'all hear that?
I ain't playing.
I ain't playing.
But
Anything.
you know how a business starts. You see something that people need and you start it. And I just started it and it's been going good so far. Had a little letdown last year, but we right back at it. Right back at it.
Little bump in the road, but he's
Yeah.
right back.
Give me a call. You need anything delivered. And legally delivered.
And before we
Very well.
very well, before we move on, how can they find you?
You can find me on Facebook. There's a PT's Primetime Delivery page, or you can hit me directly, Clyde Penny, PT's Primetime Delivery. Just tell me what you need, and I'll let you know how we can get it done. Thank you.
Fuck out my mama.
Man, we still gonna talk.
Let's go.
Next topic.
Next topic. We gonna discuss the difference between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset.
Pull out your notes, Larry. Did he have to hit that note?
You got to get the note.
Right. We
You
waiting
ain't
on
hear the
Brother
note?
Larry. Brother Nunzi?
No say. So, start off. What's everybody's mindset at the table? Fixed or growth?
Before we
I'm
start
sure
off,
I
can you
know.
give us definitions of both?
I will.
Thank you, sir.
I'm just going to tell you this. A fixed mindset and a growth mindset describe how people think about their abilities and potential. Okay, fixed mindset. Your belief is my abilities are set in stone. You don't try to push yourself to do better.
I've always had a growth one anyway, but go ahead.
Gro-
Continue.
growth mindset. Your belief is I can improve with effort and learning more. So you always continue to learn. I mean, you never stop learning. Especially when you're growing. But there's a
Mhm.
lot of people out here with that fixed mindset.
Stuck in their ways.
Yeah. I'll say mine always been a growth. It's always been a growth mindset from, I guess, teenage years. I always wanted to do better than everybody else. I always wanted to be better, at certain things than other people. I see somebody else doing it. I wanted, I could do that, but I could do it, better. I could do it quicker.
So can I play devil's advocate?
Nope.
I will anyway.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I know.
Is there certain situations where fixed mindsets are more beneficial than a growth mindset?
Uh,
Can I
Not in my
can I
opinion, but
elaborate on what I
you
mean
could, yeah.
when I say that?
He had to have an answer.
Because only reason why I ask that is because now, especially as parents, our kids want to explore and do certain things that we already been down that road and know the end results of. Having a growth mindset in that potential scenario might not be the best mindset to have because we know what the outcome is. So having a fixed mindset, saying, I know what's at the end of this road, I know how it's going to end. Why even go down there if I already been down that road?
And that's, I mean, we can give that advice too, but then they got to take it.
Right. We're not talking about
Utilize it.
them. We're talking about us and our mindset at that point in time. Because having a growth mindset all the time, yes, it's dope, but you have to be firm and stand on business when it comes to certain things. So I say it's
Yeah.
never 100% one or the other. I think
I
they
could
both
I could agree with that.
complement each other at certain
I could
times.
agree with that.
I don't know about that.
Dealing with family at certain times, yeah, I could agree with that.
I don't think.
But
Go ahead.
what about outside family, like events, group events, people you out with that close to you, but they're fixed, but you got the growth mindset. So if they fixed on certain things, but you got the growth mindset, you want to, you outgrown certain things.
Mhm.
How do you handle that situation?
You asking me personally or you asking in general?
How would you handle it personally?
If I'm
No, hold on. How you gonna skip around his question? You ain't never even asked the
What?
question he asked you originally.
I said I agree.
Oh, that's just the answer. You agree?
Man, did I say I agree in certain? Did I say I agree with that in certain
he
situations?
did. He started shaking his
Here
head.
we
He
go.
agreed.
Killer, look,
No,
look,
it calls for. It should have been at least a paragraph.
No.
He took it the easy way. Like, I agree. I agree.
I mean,
So-
because it's agreeable,
Right.
I mean, you can debate it, but then it'd be longer than.
Now, my thing is, of course,
Say it. Say it.
we are
Say it.
we
Longer than
are
what?
creatures of habit, right?
Time allotted.
That don't fit into my dichotomy.
That's a big word.
No, so
Sooner or later, we're going to get the topic.
You started
right. So the topic. Oh, he's shooting. Oh, well, Jesus. No, so to be fair, can you elaborate on? Can you give me a certain scenario? Because I'll tell you this: my mindset when we out and about and we in the public, I have a very fixed mindset on safety. So if we out and about, my mindset is fixed because now I'm watching exits. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm still having a good time, but my whole mindset when I'm out and about, especially with family, is to make it home the same way we left. So even when I can be the goofiest person in the room, but I'm always on point with what's going on here, gauging this and gauging that. So
That's when you
man. No.
I get that.
Ooh,
I
he's
used
so
to.
simple. He's
I mean,
so
no,
simple.
because I was telling somebody in the group, I used to watch The Doors and everything. I mean, I still do time to time, and I can't put my back to the front door for some reason.
I can't put my back to any entrance if I
I gotta
people
watch.
coming
I
into
gotta
it.
know where the bathroom is, where the exit is. If I need to get up out that joint, and then people talk stuff about me because I back up everywhere I go, no matter where I'm
Gotta
at,
pull out.
or I park
Pull straight
away
out.
from other cars. So if some shit go, I need to get out of there. So, I mean, I agree. I get.
Ain't that a fixed mindset?
Shut up, Clyde.
Fixed in the motherfucker.
Shut down my mouth.
In certain
I ain't
situations,
playing.
you can't have a fixed mindset.
And that was my answer. That's my answer. Until about 5 years ago, I had a fixed mindset. I was
Yeah.
cool with just going to work, coming home, seeing a girl.
See, and that's just. I think that's the majority of people in the world.
Yeah.
They go to work, go home.
And they cool with it.
Yeah, get stuff situated, get dinner ready. Night's almost over. So, you go to bed, you get ready for the next day.
Do it again. But yeah, that's pretty much mine. I had to grow out of a fixed mindset.
So, when you got a fixed mindset, Do you avoid challenges like fear of failure?
You, and that's one of the.
But that's it though. Because literally, if you didn't avoid this, you will be in a growth mindset. It's literally the opposite. This is the key to the game. And sometime in between when you can do both. You ain't ready though.
He ain't even.
Talk about being woke. Talk about being woke. Don't fold them great.
Stupid.
Shout out to the group.
Oh man.
So your mindset affects your motivation, resilience, willingness to learn, to try new things, and long-term success. Agree or disagree?
Agree.
Hell yeah.
I agree.
I agree
Hell yeah.
with Larry.
I don't think you can do none of that.
Yeah,
shit
just-
without it.
My bad,
What you
Junior.
say, Clyde?
I agree with Junior.
I don't even remember what I said.
So, brother,
So-
Junior,
Hey,
go
do
ahead.
you
Go
get
ahead.
to be Junior
No,
because
go
you don't
ahead.
fuck with your daddy?
Fuck
Take that part out.
No, keep that because that's a good question.
Hey,
I don't even call myself
I
Junior.
tried to talk to the man.
Take that part out. Take
It
that
is
part
what
out.
it is.
Yeah, take that part.
You know what? That was not part of the program. that was not what we had on
I'm sorry.
our sheet.
I'm sorry.
Nah.
Sometimes
Nah,
my intrusive
nope,
thoughts
No,
win.
cuz. What made you ask that?
I just said sometimes my intrusive thoughts win.
Oh, oh, this is gonna be a fun podcast. I swear to God. This nigga got
What you
some
about to say,
thoughts.
Reggie?
Fast forward past me.
What you got, cuz? What you got?